Relationships are not easy. Loving another human being with their insecurities, their past, their idiosyncrasies, it is not easy. Yet, we all want to be in love. Love is wonderful. And let's be honest, we want to feel cherished. We want to feel loved, seen, and we want to feel safe. So when entering into a relationship, no matter if we're 22 or 52, we bring stuff and we project all of our hopes and dreams and ideas about love and a future onto this potential partner. And when we do this, we're often left disappointed because first we start with the projection of our own desires. Then two people coming together, bring in their stuff, right? You move into that space of vulnerability, attached to hopes. You're hoping this is the one. And when you do this, and when you're vulnerable and you begin to open yourself up, your partner's actions trigger things within you. That's often why relationships don't last beyond 3 to 4 months, because when we move in with all of these past pain or insecurities, some of them are so unconscious that this potential partner comes in and triggers these things within us, then we blame it on our partner, we react, the other person's coming in with their stuff, blaming, reacting, and then we do this and we don't meet each other, and then we decide it's not the right person. And it may not be the right person. So really what I teach and what I've done in my own relationship is create this beautiful, loving container. And again, it doesn't matter if you're 22 or 52. We all want to be conscious, evolved human beings, emotionally, mentally intelligent. So moving into a relationship, if you feel that this person has great potential, that your core values are very similar and you get along and you bring out the best in each other most of the time, then communicate. Say, let's create this container where this relationship has a chance, knowing that each of us brings our stuff, our insecurities, our past, conditioning from our childhood. We bring it all into this relationship. Both of us equally, not one doesn't have more problems than the other. The problems manifest and show up in a different way. So creating this beautiful container that is about love, compassion, healing, kindness, and respect. So when your partner triggers you, you know in that moment, you've made this commitment to each other to hold this space out of compassion, love, knowing that you bring these things to the relationship. That when you're being triggered, you say to your partner, whatever it is, something, your behavior right now is triggering me, something within me. And then the other person says, what do you need from me? First, acknowledge it. Just hold the space. Sometimes we just need a hug. We need to know that we're okay. And then communicate and understand and build this awareness of what is triggering me. If this person isn't calling you late at night, you may feel abandonment because you experienced it as a child. And he may be asleep, but you overreact and text and think you can't trust him. I've been there, I know. But the truth is, so you explain when you do not text me or call me at night, what's happening is I'm feeling abandoned. So it's not that you're abandoning me, you may be sleeping, but it's triggering something in me that I experienced as a child or in past relationships. So if you could just please text me, please tell me good night, I would really appreciate it. And this is the loving communication that can happen. So again, our partner's behaviors may be just triggering something in us. It's an opportunity for both of you to hold the space in love and kindness and get curious and just step back. Give it some space. Ask each other, not accuse. That's the biggest thing. Ask each other, what do you need from me in this moment? What's going on? What are you feeling? And then just hold the space for your partner to communicate what they need from you. It doesn't mean it's right or wrong, but imagine if you could communicate this way, hear each other, see each other, hold the space for each other's pain, each other's past, each other's insecurity. What happens? You create much less drama rather than those nights of fighting and not texting, right? Or not speaking for the next 2 days. You actually learn to communicate, and in doing so, you feel safe, you feel secure, and you begin to heal these past wounds, this conditioning from your child. You begin to know that you can depend on someone, that you're not being abandoned, that someone can really hold you, trust you, love you. And again, it's from both sides. Each of us has our healing. Not one has more than the other. It's creating this beautiful container where you could hold each other with kindness and compassion, heal those parts of yourself. It really is the most powerful. And in doing the healing, you build this solid, strong foundation of trust, love, and respect, which those are the keys to a long-lasting relationship. So don't be afraid when you're entering into relationship, you've gone on several dates, you see the potential to have this intelligent conversation. Say, I see you. I know you bring your stuff and I bring my stuff. How about we give this relationship a real shot, a real chance, and create this beautiful container to speak, to be heard, to heal, and to learn how to love and trust.